Okay, test. We are good. Not really seeing much here. Not more than 4 hour. Pretty bullish day, looks like. Just been holding. Extend this over. Good wick here that took out a lot of these liquidity targets here. And then we're going to mark the bottom this low. Okay. Let's see what we're looking at. Yeah, so started from the noon session. We took a really aggressive high and it's been selling off since. We're in a choppy range right now. So looking at AM right now, Asia, we're building some structure. London took the Asia lows. Then we took the highs of Asia as well. And now we could be coming back down. On ES, we did SMT here. So I think right now, if we're looking at ES, this is like basically taking short price action on taking out these lows, taking out these highs. We're kind of going back in this area. So I don't think we're supposed to be aggressively looking for a lower high. We should just be playing the range here. And then I also think, is tomorrow CPI? Yeah, tomorrow CPI. Yeah, okay, 8:30 tomorrow. Oh, okay. The PPI is on Thursday. So yeah, we're playing really seeking short price action right now. Let's do a green or up pull. Green, red, white. Let's see how everyone's doing there. Okay. Let me see the poll. Voting the poll is anonymous, guys. Hope you guys are having a good day. Gonna let everyone come in. See if we get some good trades, do some giveaways, do all that stuff. All right, let me load up. Tick live. Okay. Everything is loaded up. Good. I think we're just waiting to see if we wanna. I'm not really asking for higher at this rate. I think I want to play in the range. So what that means is potentially just get back in, fill in more imbalances, and start moving lower, and then we can play for these vertical lows. That could be something that we could play with. What do you guys think? You guys more bullish or bearish here? Oh, and then I'm gonna be trading the funded next accounts. We got the funded, so day one and funded. Let's see what we're gonna do today, guys. Make sure everything's right. All right, we got them loaded up. Let's go. Oh, we have Lucid too. I forgot. It's on Project X though. I don't have the trade copier set up for it yet, but I bought accounts on Funded Next, syncing my email. Am I automatically including the raffle? Yes. We have the data for it. We're waiting for the firm just to confirm a little bit more things. I think they say they're gonna try their best tomorrow. So if anyone's waiting for Funded Next rebates, we have all your orders. Just waiting for one more thing. Which is the amount? Like how much did we receive to give back the commission? Hello? How much does your my code give? I think it's only 5%. They don't have any discounts. Except I saw resets 15% off. Doesn't really mean much, to be honest. But we are rolling. Show us your cat. Do you want to get seen? Come here. Come here. Come here. He's coming on his own. Oh. Come here. Never mind. Come here. Come here. Boy, shy. Come here. Oh, there we go. Shake. He doesn't want to be on the camera. Anyways, there's not much to really play here. I mean, you guys can ask me questions. I could give you what I think is going to happen. I think we move higher than lower. That's going to be my easiest bet right now. Because we're seeing Troy. We already took the highs out. We're moving lower from it. If we can get something down here, I'll play shorts and I'll likely go for these lows here. That makes the most sense to me. What's the prop logo on the bottom right? Is trade day. I'm pretty sure that you're looking like the blue step, like a Wi-Fi logo. There's some good promotions coming today too. So it's getting active. This price action, from what I heard, people are getting hurt in. I mean, I'm surprised. Look at the poll. Unless this poll is a lying here. It says green or red. 230 people voted. 47% are green, while 31% is red. These price actions usually the price action that people get hurt. Will it be live early tomorrow for CPI? Yeah, we're gonna do it in Discord. But CPI is worth doing for sure. I think YouTube's down. Oh, is YouTube down, guys? There's have people saying that YouTube is not working right now. Are Funded Next lifetime prices, or do they renew regular price for failed evals? They don't renew at all. So is that pro or con? To take as long as you want an evals. The downside is, I guess the only downside that you might see is you can't renew it. So like if you bought it at a very good deal, you fail the account, it's over. You have to buy a new account. I think there's resets, but I wouldn't use resets. Resets are pointless. It's very slow. Funded Next had that inactivity 7 days. Yes, 7 days. No, so it's 7 days, but I'm pretty sure they're not counting like weekends now. That's why I remember. That's why I remember they made an announcement. Okay, it's going down. I like this down lower move, but we weren't playing for that. Reset is actually more expensive to buy it all the time too. How to fix the fear of executing? I can read the markets, just don't execute. Is it a sizing issue? What's making you fearful? What if you were to play this like kind of like the idea of taking like 3 trades a day? You only pick 3, so if you choose a bad trade, you're wasting one already. Maybe try to go for quality, because usually when I hear people are afraid of taking trades, it's because they have bad experience. They have like kind of PTSD from taking a lot of bad trades that they wouldn't take, and then they'll hesitate on the good trades that they would take. So like just try to like, okay, you have 3 chances. Are you gonna take your chance on this trade that you think is like high risk? Probably not. Does auto sync work or not? We're gonna update that. They said we're waiting on one more piece of information from them, so probably tomorrow. Funded Next counted this weekend for me 2 days inactivity. I am pretty sure they did not make the announcement yet of the inactivity. The good news is the microscalping. Have you guys seen the microscalping? They actually just changed it. I kept on nudging them about a lot of ideas on way to do it. They took both of them. I said to lower the time, which is from 20 seconds to 10. I was like, just do it lower. And then the more important part was don't count winners or don't count losers as a microscalping, because that doesn't make sense. So one of the updates here was now you don't have, as long as you have 40% of your profits within 10 seconds, losses don't count. 40% of your trades or profits, not in trades anymore. Now it's also profits alone. So this is much better. Trades was kind of difficult because what if you made like 2 trades a pass and you made like all the money in one trade, the second trade you just made like 50 bucks. That's really bad. I actually didn't like that, so I also told them just either pick profits or trades. I leaned for profits. That matters a lot. So they actually kind of did this exact thing that I like, the 3 things that I suggested. Losses don't count. So before it was 40% of profits / trades within 20 or 5 ticks. And if you want, this is my comment now. I said, ask for feedback. This seems favorable. One of them was like, yeah, only go for profits. Don't go for trades. The other one was also don't count losses as microscalp. That would be better. And then the next hour, they're like, we're going to change it. Next few hours. So if you want to look at it, this is what it looks like now. Also, there's warnings. This is good. This is a good hit here too. First time you get a warning, and if you do funded this account, I think you just get a warning as well. But your profits are 10 deducted. So I think it's now it's like there should be no complaints other than very slow. But now the sale ends today. So after the sale ends today, they're gonna fix up the back pile of tickets and it should be back to normal. Which normally they pay out within, every response should have been like 1 day. Every activation should be 1 day, but when they're getting overloaded, it's gonna take a while. We're still looking for shorts, I think. I don't think there was any short ideas here for me. I want to see this go for these lows here. It hasn't really shown that to us. After 5 payouts of FunX, I can keep racking it up and take out every 3 days. I think you can, or you might not even need 3 days anymore. It might be just daily payouts, right? Like Top Step. Because Top Step, you can take 100% of your profits. They also say 100% profits. Can you stack reserve and trade? I know you can't. Or technically you can, let's say for growth, but they charge you the monthly fees, which I don't really like. Oh yeah, and then we also don't count for ticks either. It was 5 ticks. 5 ticks is already like very low. It was like 1.25 points, not 5 points. They also removed that, so now it's only seconds. So like now the micro scalping is like really, really good. It's like very comparable to like every other firm now. I guess the inactivity rule is the only thing that needs to be fixed now, which I also just suggested those. I said let's just do either 14 days, 14 calendar days, or let's only count working days, which is trading days. Because if you don't trade for, let's say, like 10 trading days, that would be already good to do. Do you recommend trade management video with trade rate? Trade management? No, okay, yeah, I don't have those type of videos. I mean, there's something that would like to add though. How everyone doing? There's nothing here. Really, nothing here. Let me pull up my Lucid too. Everyone who likes Tradeify, you guys take a look at Lucid. I talked about this before. They are doing 50% off. We also give you 5% cash back, so it's technically like almost 55% off if you use a cash back. And to top it all off, only with Lucid right now, we're gonna do this more firms. You get a free eval if you get a payout for any account. So it matches account size. So if you have like a 150K account, you get a 150K eval. Vice versa, or the same thing, the 50K, you also get a 50K account. And we're gonna do it 1 per user per month per firm. It's like it's kind of funny. So 1 per user per month per firm, so it resets. So if you have 3 payouts, you can only claim 1 of them because we can't really give out 3 accounts like that. But 1 of them, and then we're gonna do it with more firms. So like if we do with like 5 firms right now, you can claim each one of them if you trade all of them. So you can get 5 free accounts additionally each month. That's gonna be our focus for beer. Just doing something like that. I think it's a good idea. Because it's not as effective or like not as appealing for people who already have 5 accounts, but like it's really, really appealing for those who have like 1 or 2 accounts trying to scale up, because you have basically a chance to get a free account, or not a chance, a guaranteed chance if you get a payout. I still like to see this 15-minute get tapped. I don't mind trying a long. I think longs works much better after we take out these lows. So like if we do stag these lows and try to come back up, I would actually play for this move back up. Project X, I haven't used Project X in so long, but we're giving them a shot here. Let's see. How do you guys like Project X? for those of you who've been using it. I have them loaded up now. Slippage X. Oh, that would be such a good propaganda if TradeRebate does that, or anyone who hates projects. Call it Slippage X. It's like, do you use Slippage X? Damn, I don't know if there's any good entry models right now. This is not too. I know AM, there was decent setups because I think Lanto Desi was taking some good trades. Right now, just not it. What's a profit target for Lucid for 50Ks? I don't know the 50Ks. I think the 150K is 9K. I think it's like it's basically the exact same thing as Tradeify though. In every way, the only difference is TradeFi has a 100K lifetime cap. Lucid has, I think, not a lifetime cap, but so it resets if you fail, it resets. So you keep on milk them technically, but it's like much bigger. I think it's like 150 or 200. So there's two like bigger cap and also not lifetime. Maybe it doesn't matter to a lot of you guys, but it matters to me and all the traders who do milk them. That's the thing. I want to play for these lows. I really can't play this. I mean, if you want to join in real quick, if we get a closure here, I might even short the first retrace. How much should I be risking per trade for building a 50K buffer? I like to just really do 10% or drawdown. And that's like such a good rule of thumb. So if you have, let's say, 2K of drawdown, 10% is $200 per trade risk. So you should be making more than that, like 300, 400 on average. When's the trade copy available? I think we're gonna try to do it Tuesday or tomorrow, basically. Tomorrow or Wednesday. We're gonna try to get the first 500 people who wants to do the free month, and after that, yeah, just for testing. Try on news. Oh, if you try on news, I'm not sure if it's gonna be fast for news. News is like a different story. We would need to gather more feedback on that. But yeah, Lucid gives you an option. If you don't like evals, go for Lucid. If you want like day one payouts, daily payouts, go for TPC. And if you're kind of like tight on money, not even broke, but just like you want to scale up with more accounts that's cheap, FundNX is the best pick. So that's why I made a tweet. I'm like, you have all these deals right now with prop war deals. You have something for everyone. Even if you have multiple preferences, if you want no evals, go with direct funded. Direct funded is actually 50% off right now. Like imagine TradeFi 50% off. They would go off the shelves. But expanding people with some interview. It's literally a pre-recorded KYC. It asks you. Everyone gets scared of it, but I had so many people in my Discord basically tell me it's so easy. I thought it was a lot of work, but it's like, what's your name? What is it tick? Do you know what tick is? Do you know what the futures is? Do you know when the market closed? It just asks you a very generic questions that is more so like, are you the person trading that, or is it going to be like some random person that you're trading for, like your grandma? And it takes like 2 minutes too. It asks nothing about your trading style. It's just like the most generic. Like, do you know what a mini is? Do you know what a micro is? And then you just answer, and then that's it. That's literally it. The only they ask for is like, don't have anyone in the room. You have to be the one answering. You have no help. And can you answer these basic questions? It's not like Apex. I think, you know, you guys are a little bit worried about Apex, saying like, oh, I gotta do like a video recording about my trades and stuff like that. No, it's not like that. It's just so simple. It doesn't make it too complicated. Hit the gym today, guys. Something that Lanta was kind of requesting. Should I take it? 60-day transformation. First person, or in 6 days, we show who has better improvements in physique wise, and we put 10K on. Should I take that deal? Oh, camera's not flipped. Oh yeah, that's right. Let me do that. Oh, oh boy, I flipped it wrong way. I thought it's vertical. Okay, no. So I flip horizontal first, and then I'll flip back to vertical. There we go. Now we are cooking. One thing that only thing I dislike about trading for me is like I get so caught into it that I neglect my hobbies, which was just to like keep up with my workouts and stuff. Because in college, I was actually very fit, and I had a plan. I was going like 5 days a week for years, but then after that, I guess when I fall off of it, it's very hard for me to get back in. There's like one time or a few times in my trading years that I get back in for a few months, and the moment I am like inconsistent for a week, I kind of just drop off. It's hard. Lance's gonna win. You don't know that. You don't know that. We're talking about physique, and I feel like if I you'll see me lose all my face fat if I commit to it 60 days. If there's money on the table, I'm not gonna lose. I'll be damned if I lose. I'm gonna forget about my trade. I'm gonna forget about my live stream and be like, I'm sorry guys, I gotta win this deal. Damn, this is this was like that closure. So this could be actually a short right now. I think I'm gonna steer away from it because it's like a C setup. It's very aggressive, and you're still looking for these lows, but like I could also see it coming back up. I'm gonna pass on this. What's your bias say? Bias is range, so it's not. It's not bullish or bearish to me. Like I'm just looking for it to stay within the range. Due until Thanksgiving. That's the thing though. I don't know if you guys are aware. I have a cruise in September. So I feel like that puts me to doom unless I actually commit during the cruise. Which I can, but like you should let loose. Maybe I'll take it after. Let's say September all the way to the end of the year. I think I could outdo him. If there's money involved. Yeah, who would you get? Who are you putting down? Let's say we're just gonna. It's not gonna be like who builds more muscle, who does that. It's just gonna be literally a transformation from where you start at, and 2 months later where you end at, and then maybe we'll also share the progress on the way. It's just like similar to YouTube. You know, when I'm live streaming, if there's a lot of pressure, a lot of people expecting it, then I feel like I have to commit. Can you use steroids? No, we're not gonna fucking use steroids. It's gonna be all natural. Up on gear? No, I don't think I'll ever do that. I like the natural route for most things. the one in worse shape would have an easier time with a bigger transformation. I don't even know who. That's like arguably both. We're both in a not a favorable state that we want for ourselves. That's the thing. Has Lenta does a face for you? Yeah, he has. You want to show you the picture of him? Let me pull it up. You can show. It's like a private photo that I have of him. You can show him if you want. This is him. This is Lanto, guys. Take a screenshot before I take it down. See, we're both at a worse starting place. Damn, we need. Okay, so that short did play out here. It actually rejected perfectly here. While selling that was like we kept on go for the high, displacement lower. We can use this as a breaker. That's like if you really believe or go for these lows, that's what you play. I was opting out of it. If you did this, you just put your stop above the high. It's like a very tight stop. And it's already coming back up. Yeah, I'm gonna try to wait for a better setup. Like I want to see if we can get it. We're only 30 minutes in, still very early. I don't need to rush into another trade yet. You've been working out for 41 years. Top dog 1. You're 51 right now. So you've been working out consistently since you're 10 years old? Oh my goodness. At 10-year-old, like you'll be the most ripped 12-year-old in middle school. If he's been working out for 41 years, hopefully that is stopping your growth. How do we long run the challenge? So you guys believe me? That's good. Let's go. If there's a lot of people betting on me, if there's a betting pool and there's a lot of people betting on me too, I would not fail. So short still going down. I don't know if you guys play the short. I am now just looking to see this drive under here. And we do that. I'm going to see if we can long back up. Like I said, I want to play in the range. Earlier, I want shorts here to go down. If we take out this range and do start forming back up, then I'm interested in longs. I don't have it biased. I want to stay neutral as possible. This was that short move. Maybe I should have taken it again. Be such a tight stop. But, you know. Yeah. Anyone play the shorts? If you thought it makes sense, you would have went forward, but I'm trying to get like a really good setup to start the week. I hate to take it on like a risky setup like that, to be honest. Let's see how many likes we got. If we don't get any trades today, which is so early to call right now, we have like another 90 minutes. Get 600 likes. So at 600 likes, we'll do a handful of giveaways. I do have a lot of Lucid accounts, also direct funded. A lot take profit, a lot's funded next, and everything else. So we could be like Santa here, or Oprah, whatever you feel like, and start. You get account. You get account. So you should hold a 716 for a break pivot. I think we're gonna try to go 710s at least too. What's cool about Lucid? Whatever you like about Tradeify, they're like quick payouts. They have good support. They have direct fundeds. all the good rules, like there's no news trade rule, there's no nothing like that. Lucid has the entire thing, same thing. It's slightly cheaper right now, 50% off discount versus 35, and there's also a bigger payout cap. So like even like newbies are good for it. Also for veterans, Lucid's a great pick. Oh, that's 7 tests. So this is where I would have looked for TP. Damn, that'd been 30 points, right? Or like 20 points, 20 points. 25. I could have taken that trade. I feel like if this is my second trade, I would have taken that. The first trade, I want to wait for a better one. Bro's getting paid from Lucid. You know I'm partnered with like freaking 13 firms. I really only talk about the firm that has the best deal. So by the time Lucid or FundingX drops their promotion, I'm gonna have to go with whoever is first, because that's what matters. Like, we're consumers here. I'm not gonna show you guys something like let's say my feature right now. They're good, but 5% off. You think I'm gonna be talking about them? No, 5% is like dookie. If they want to play the short, that's good here. I did recognize that sometimes price action doesn't want to really move. It just basically just goes down quickly. You're not really getting much. Matt's gonna get the 25% off tomorrow. Did he say that? Holy crap. I'm honestly still not a fan of my features right now. 80% profit split, it's just a turn off to me. I know, like, you're gonna have all the my features people saying like, but you get more payouts, you can request more, do all that stuff. It's like, that doesn't matter. There's other firms that does better. I would rather go funding next. I would rather go funding ticks. But that's the thing. I feel like anyone who's loyal to a prop firm, they're gonna sell it to you. They're gonna be like, but you know, a profit split. Even though I fucking love Bat too, I don't know why he's odd. He's trying to like back it. It's like, it's just a stupid thing. 80%. Like, why are you trying to make it as a good thing? What's the main strategy? We use kind of like what I like to do is 3-step here. Lots of it's similar to ICT, but like I have my unique style into it. I look at what is my bias? What's my time frame alignment bias? Is it bullish, bearish, or more neutral? What's my price delivery? So right now I'll recap it. I don't think I have, other than like higher time frame, like this is still bullish. For a lower time frame, this is like pretty neutral. And I'm also recognizing we were like taking Shoy. We took the low, we took the high. So I think we're gonna try to stay in the range. And then I look at draw liquidity. Draw liquidity is what matters to me as much as the bias. Where is price more like the head? Is it looking for these lows? Is it trying to go for like any internal highs left be above, which I don't see? And lastly, just entry model. Entry models are my ICT style. I like to take, it could be breakers, it could be inversion, it could be BPR. I have a video, kind of all of my trading. What the hell is Kronos Funding? I never heard of that firm in my life. They're trying to sponsor it, chat. The hell is funded or Kronos Funding? They're trying to get free exposure. Oh, Kelly Ann is promoting them? No. Sorry. Kronos, you gotta go. I can't try to say firm promoted by Kelly Ann. Like real talk, she's just promoting everything that gives her like affiliate code. Like, I don't know, no disrespect to Kronos. I don't know you guys at all, but like she gives it to anyone. She was working with Thrive that literally failed the same month. Not even 30 days yet, they already shut down. She was working with Profit Trade, which also shut down. And then I think Prop Shop Traders is the next one that she's working with. Similar to Apex, but they changed their rules aggressively. They like half their payouts. I don't know. Not a good look to me. Are you streaming CPI? Yeah, we're gonna do CPI tomorrow. Does Chronos offer trading pleb copier? Let's go. We've been up for 7 months. 0 denied payouts or rule changes. 7 months is a long time, but how are you guys, like, this is like the most honest thing I could do. Like, how are you guys running for 7 months and no one in chat has heard the name? Like, that must be, you guys are paying out like under 50,000 a month or under 100,000 per month, which is not that big of a scale. Here's my criteria with working a firm. I would need like consistent cash flow, because if I were to get behind it and like, you know, trade with it, help you guys get viewers, or not like people trading with you too, like I need like a lot of cash flow coming in and out. So like bare minimum, like at least 500,000 per month in payouts. That's not that much compared to other firms. Like right now, TradeFi is doing like 5 million. Apex is doing 30 million. So like that's like the smallest I could do is like at least do 500 pieces. If I'm already doing like 200K, 100K payouts, I can't beat the majority of the payouts. I need to have a lot more room. But yeah, that's it. Just stick to the popular ones. Stick to the established one essentially. If they want to be established, it's gonna take some time. Lucid is the only one that I would think that's upcoming. Many of us consider her shield and dismiss any firm she promotes. That's also the same as me right now. Do you guys want me to share you guys, like while we're waiting for a trade? I'm sorry, like there's just nothing I could take here. I like lower the whole time. There was like one opportunity, which is like C class, C setup. I didn't really like, but oh no, I just want to show you guys something funny. I don't care if this is public, but like she was talking about this affiliate cup. All these people are trying to compete. You know, like you have like PW, Nutty, Alpine. I don't know if these guys are confirmed, but she's saying there is like a lot of influencers. The only big ones is like Nutty and PW and Alpine. I feel like, and a few others that I don't really know who. But yeah, she's like, there's other included. Let me know if you want to do it. I was like, sounds fun, but I'm gonna pass right now. I'm trying to lock in my trading with my funded and cash count too, and don't want anything to take away. This is like literally you get like one account and you're supposed to trade it and try to be number one, and there's no prize. If there's a prize, the only thing is like bragging rights or something. And I was like, yeah, I'm trying to lock in, and it was like, yeah, I'm trying to lock in. I have vacation camp coming up and I want to get as much payouts as I can. I'll pass on this one, but I'm open to joining the next one. She said, suit yourself. Looks pretty bad that you're declining, in my opinion. I was like, respectfully, I do not care. That's like, I don't know why she's trying to guilt trip me into it. Like, it's like, oh, you know, it is a bad look if you're declining, by the way. It's like, am I entitled to serve in your competition that you're creating? That you don't win anything. Like, I would rather just trade my own cash account and do that. I don't know what it is. I feel like the delusion is crazy, because she is a grandma. I think she has a children that's old, and they also have children too. So she's like, I don't know what this is. I'm not trying to say the age, but it's like maybe age is the giving like a out of touch. Or maybe I'm out of touch because like I'm much younger than her. But to me, I was like, why are you trying to make it like that? Check the, oh my goodness, guys. Robinhood. If I pull up the Robinhood, I'm gonna be red. I'm gonna be mad at chat here. Let's pop it up. I haven't taken any trades on it. We're up 500. So just to recap here, let's check out every one of them. Someone, I think Slade was the one who told me to buy Rocket Lab. It went down for like market open. It went down what, 6%? It came right back up. Okay, that's weird. But let's look at DraftKings. DraftKings, I might be red on. I was up on it before earnings. 4%. Yeah, we're not looking too good on that. Let's look at Chipotle. Chipotle can't fail me, guys. I think that's the only one. Oh, Chipotle and Kava. I forgot Kava and Uber. Wait, when did I buy Uber? I bought a lot of shares that you guys told me to buy, just like random tickers. Ooh, Chipotle, I'm down bad on. Not down bad, 2%. Kava, I'm down too. Yo, you guys are giving me bad picks. Uber's good though. We're probably break even right now because I did make some money on DraftKings. I did make some money. Oh, okay. Wait, guys, we might be looking for longs. I think this is a long play here. I think this is a long play. I could be wrong. I want to see more closures, but I feel like this is already something that you're gonna try to play off of. Can we get a closure up first? I want a clear closure, and then we can play it back down. Because I'm not like bearish buys. I'm literally just playing both sides. I need a closure first. ES is holding really well right now. Do we log on the ES if it comes back? Where's the only thing is ES? I don't know. Let's see. What would this look like? I would probably need all this. I'll probably like do like a 3-foot stop on it. Go back up. I might consider this here. It's not terrible. Probably looking for like 8s and 9s. It's honestly not that bad. Where is it yet? I'm gonna try to get 8s. I think I'm cool with 8s. I think post that we're gonna look for this trade. We have the breaker now. All right, I'm gonna play this long. I'm gonna put my stop under, like, it should be under the breaker low, but I'm gonna put it a little bit under. So yeah, let's get that. You can also play an NQ too if you want. I'm gonna lean on ES just slightly here. NQ be the same setup, but more so. Like if you play on NQ, this is probably the vision I already had. Maybe like a 13-point stop, and you could probably aim for the next internal high. Be right there on the money. I just have one in. Oh, what the hell? I'm trying to trade my funded next funded accounts, and I don't think they gave me data for fees for them yet. Damn. That means I probably can't trade them. Oh wait, there's only one account that's not letting me do it. Okay, let me fix it first. Give me a second, chat. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, my bad. I thought I didn't have data feeds for it. No reason log. I am, again, I don't have a really good bias at all. I think we play both sides, as we see them. So slight SMT here. I can see ES going for lower, or NQ go for lower. ES don't really need that because we already took both the highs or lows. And overall, I think this is still like a bullish higher time frame right now. So we're gonna set this in at 8 on ES, and then we're gonna just let this play out. I put my hard stop at 6, so about like a 2.5 stop essentially. Very, very tight. I think I like that to play for. Yeah, I like a higher time frame. Like, we're still pretty bullish so far, but that wick is kind of dangerous. So feel free to opt out or sit through this with me. I'm seeing through a lot of time frames. I think this is still good here. I don't want it under 6 though, so that's the only thing. So I have 1 in. If we do want to inverse this, I don't mind adding to take out like 16s here. I definitely need to see more to add in. For now, this is I'm cool with 1. So I'm on ES. This is the NQ trade. If you guys want to take NQ, I think ES is a little bit stronger. Look at it too. Like they're equivalent. Usually NQ will be leading. So in that case, like NQ, you could say is like more bearish. If you don't think it's a breaker, it's fine. I could also see this as a change to delivery. Yeah, I do agree. Like a low wick here would have been pretty good, but still same format. Just put your hard stop in and then let this play out, guys. It's not that hard. Hard stop is set at 6.25 right now, by the way. If it hits 6.25, we are out the trade. We forget about it. We move on to the next trade. It's just sitting at entry still. If you want to see what I have, I literally just have the exact same thing in my screen, which is a hard stop set. Whatever plays out, I don't know where my TP is. I want to see that high, so let's just mark this as our TP. It might be, we might drag it lower, but that's gonna be my main target that I want to go for, that internal high. And we're just gonna let this play out. I'm not gonna add onto this until I really see some movements, because this is like more reversal play. If it's reversal play, then like it usually brings a lot of risk, a lot of return in our risk, but it's a little bit more riskier at the same time. Continuation is much easier to play, but we're kind of baking that this sweep is good enough, and we're gonna try to be flipping back up. Why don't you put your stop loss on that low? Because I don't need to do that. For me, if it gets under kind of that breaker structure, under that chase delivery, I should be already out the trade. I like to really do tight stops. So if I do it lower than this, let's say like the wick low is here, I have to do 5 more stop. I don't think I would take that trade. That's just how I trade. Like I'm very precise into it. Like if it gets to a point where I don't want to see it, I should get out of the trade. I can re-enter at half the loss rather than taking the full loss. And you'll definitely see that if you follow along or watch like some of my shorts or recaps, where I would, let's say it comes back now, I'll lose a trade. I'm like, okay, even though it didn't take the low, I'll lose a trade here because it's tight stop, and I'll just re-enter the next one if it makes sense. Raffle is automatic entry. $2 p.m. opened 15-minute short. Okay. So you're talking about, I don't see any gaps on ES, but on NQ I do see it here. So yeah, this trade is now in the red here. Again, if it takes this out, I think this is already good enough. This is under the low that I created already. Takes this out, I'll be out for 2.5 points, which is 10 ticks. It's like 100. I think it's like 150. If my math right, or 125, something like that. And then I'll just see if I still like the long for a re-entry, or I just sit back and look for a short. But it looks like it's trying to head for these lows, so for transparency, this is like exactly what I'm showing. Should have played the first one, right? It's always like, I should just take the first one. It's so much easier to follow along with it, but I choose to take the harder one, which is play the reverse. It's back at entry. I don't know how I feel about this, to be honest. I hate to see it like hover above and then go back down. We can always exit entry if I want to give some more time though, but we'll see. You guys want to stay in, or should we look for a different setup? Most likely, what I'd like to do if we're kind of chopping around like this, if it takes us at this high, I put break even on. It's basically at entry again. Do we think it's gonna hold? It's like 50-50, right? Even the chat saying 50-50. It is not looking the best, to be honest, chat. It is too back and forth for me. I'll probably get stopped on this, to be honest. I'm gonna probably just get this out. It's just dancing around too much for me. And he was trying to dig lower, so let me see. Let's just take this out. Oh wait, I went to do the wrong one. Okay, let me just close this. My bad. I went to close the trade, join the ask. I'm gonna join the ask here because I think NQ can move lower. I can look for re-entry. And he's likely go for these lows. We got a nice return here, nice bounce, and there's no follow through. So I'm gonna kill that trade right there. So right now we're down $60, chat. How we feeling about that? $60 buckaroonies. I would definitely want to wait for NQ to close back up before I even try again, though. That should be my game plan right now. I could definitely look for re-entry here, but is this good enough? I guess I would have been in the same stop still if I stayed into the trade, but it's fine. It cuts too close to really just bank on being unlucky. I think NQ's just dragging it down, which is hard for me to really think this is going to work out. ES is holding so much better though. So much better. Good thing is, if you play on ES, you're kind of still sitting in the same area. NQ just been tough. Stopped out. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw. We already took that trade out. I think. Was it sevens? Was it sevens? Yeah, 750. So I lost 5 ticks off that. The trade was 10 ticks. So I just got rid of it early, which I showcased there, just because I didn't really like the trade anymore. That's just the precision that I'm trying to play for. If it doesn't really get me where I want it, I would get the trade before I even get to my stop. But the L is $70 total. Not too bad, I would say. I wonder if NQ does push back up here though. This is still very backward, still very bearish, just still pushing lower. Let's look for shorts. Do you guys like shorts? Oh, we got T trades in the middle. What's up? What's up? I need a trade from TT with his T spot. Yep. Pretty lackluster day so far. Not much on indices. Indices are okay right now. Why is everyone trading gold now? I swear, like, so many people is like, oh, trade gold, trade gold. It's like, I'm just here. I always have the same response. Like, I'm just gonna just do the same thing. Just focus on indices. What do I want to see for longs? I definitely need to see a nice closure. I'm releasing these arrows. This worked here. I like this for continuation lower because we had draw lower. Now, I'll probably have to wait for NQ to pick up. I'm open to trying longs again. when the other firms being activated for smart prop rebates. TradeFi is already done. I think the only one you're waiting for is when next should be coming this week. It's supposed to be today, but they're saying tomorrow, but I don't want to make promises again. So I'm pretty sure it's this week, which auto sync basically means you don't have to submit anything ever again. So just kind of bear with us with this. Once we have this set up, you don't have to submit anything anymore. But yeah, TradeFi is already done. Lucid is probably the next one to be auto synced. I know Lucid is very popular now, and one of the best ways we could do that is to auto sync it, because we want to make it as easy as possible for you guys. Trade copier, we'll probably be doing the free trial tomorrow. If you guys are ready for that, how many should we do? I was thinking 500 for a free month test run, and then we collect data off of that. But 500 might be little for the stream. We could do like 700, 800. When was your last red week? Definitely not last week. Red week? It's hard to have a red week, to be honest. You have a red day for sure, but see, I just want to stop by. Let's go. We got our the TT luck. Next trade is gonna be green now. It's hard to have a red week because that means you have multiple red days. You know, I got very close to a red to being red on stream. You guys saw me, I was down $600 per account, like literally 30 plus accounts. I was down and I was nearly in the red, or nearly red for the week. If my third trade was also red, I would have been cooked. And guess what happened? We hit a banger and we ended green that day. Did anyone remember this? The other day, first time in months, I lost 2 losses in a row on stream, down 600. You see this, down 600. I'm like, shit, look at my face. I'm like, damn, that's tough. And then look at my face after when we hit this short trade, it started dumping. I'm like, let's go, 300. That's what's up. If I hit the third loss, I'm pretty sure I would have hit a red week. Much easier to just have a green day and just call it though than having a red day, then coming back from the red to green. Much more challenging. Next trade is bound to hit a big winner, right? But yeah, by the way, Funnex deals end today. 33% rapid. Take profit trader also supposed to end last night, but they extended it. They extended for a week. So now you have more time with that. And then Lucid ends tomorrow. So don't wait on it. Lucid is actually a very, very good deal right now. 50% off. They usually do 35, but we can have a B stock on T-Talk if enough people want it. How many of you guys want that? Only if we have T-Trace face out there too. I can only talk to a real person. Fine. You know what? I know T-Trace don't really like to show his face, but I have the save picture of him. He's not gonna like this, but since he's here already, he can't stop me. Should I post it? Should I post it? Fine, I'll post it. This is him, guys. Let's go. I will have the T-Talk with this person here. This is baby photo though. I gave T-Trace some wiggle room. That's not what he looks like right now. T trades ain't black in real life. Does he sound black? I hope he sounds black. Chat. We might play this long though. T stands for Tyrone. That's what's up. It's Tyrone Trades. You just see this closes. Oh, what the hell did I just do? If we get closure here, I'm gonna play the long. I got to try again here. Same thing with ES here. No closure yet. Let's see for a closure first. If T-Trades turned out to be black, then Brian's about to get canceled. Okay, fine. I'll reveal it. He's also Asian with me. He's a yellow person with me. He's not black. What does he stand for? What's his name again? No Asian name for that for T. Okay, we gotta focus on longs though. Let's lock that here. If we take on ES, I know you guys like ES a little bit more earlier. It'd be probably off these lows if we get closure. I want to try to at least go for better than these highs. Need a closure first. I want to see this close above, especially on NQ too. It's like early for the reversal, but I think it plays out. If I'm wrong, I get double stop. What do you think? You guys feeling longs? I'm gonna wait for this here and let's see. Go for one more retrace most likely. I want to see this come back up to this imbalance though. NQ feels like it's ready to go back up. And if you play on ES, this is probably the setup for me on ES. Not bad if this gets another closure here. You guys want to try this in ES? I just don't know how weak NQ is. NQ's been selling off pretty aggressively ever since high. I think ES is holding much better. And ideally, you know, if ES can flip this 5 minute, we can come all the way back up. Feel a lot of these imbalances. But I'm just thinking of like 7s right now. You guys like that? This is what I have. I'm gonna put a stop at the lows. I'm gonna post it though. Gonna do one until we get some more of a flip. I might be trying to play this too aggressively, but I like to stick to this. Could be bad. I need that T luck. All right, move the side. So I'm in the trade. Stop at the low. Let's just see how this plays out. If you guys don't like it, then feel free to opt out. where do I want to look to add more? Most likely to more of a strong closure. If we get above 10, like you keep on adding, if I'm more confident that it keeps on floating back up. My main target is I want to see if we can climb back up to that imbalance it had above. So let's say we just have the first TP target mainly at 15s here. That's our focus. If we can start climbing back up, start holding, I'll keep on adding to this trade, stop at the low, and then we'll just adjust. So only one so far, so it's kind of for me like a starter in. If it can hold, I would like to add more to this. It's not holding that well right now. I'm just trying to keep it very tight today, so I really hate though when AM already does a lot of the moves. So like if you look at AM, all right, AM took out like 11 o'clock here, took out these lows, and then we proceeded to smash these highs. And then for PM session, we started like in the middle of the range, which I guess you could already like look for a lower, which I did. I just couldn't get a setup for it. And now I'm like, I want to play both sides. I want to see if this can play back up. And it's kind of awful in the way that like, why can't we get it? Stop at the low right now. If it hits 3.75, I'll be out the trade. I want to, like, I guess my bias right now is like, can we see if a reversal, if we get a low time frame confirmation on the 1 minute and try to come back up and fill some of these imbalance above here? Because my bias is like more neutral than bearish, but it's starting to like become more bearish, especially if we get this hourly closure. 15-minute close, haven't closed under these lows yet, but that's why I think there's still like a good chance to see if we can turn back up. It might be just too early. That's the thing. Yeah, but we're down like I think 1 point, well, a little bit more than one right now. Have hard stop. If this gets stopped out, I'll probably be down like 200 dim. That should be me trying to catch it. It looks like NQ wants to try to take out another low, so I think it's good safe area to apply NQ right now. Kind of trash right now. I don't really see anything I like here, but could be a red day for me. Yeah, you guys are expecting that. I think it's going for London lows. You're looking at these lows, right? Or, oh, you're talking about NQ lows, yeah. Could be the case here. That's what I was drawing to. But CPIs tomorrow, I really want to see if we can just stay within range. That's kind of my entering bias if I see we took both sides on ES and NQ. But it's still very slow selling off right now. Our step is set. No ads until I see a good closure, most likely above 10s here, and then I'll start looking to add and scale this trade. So just have one in right now, taking it easy. I need So we're playing reverse, so it's good to add one where you think it's gonna flip. And then as long as it does flip, I can look for ads. I got the sparkling water too. You know, I need to ask T if what's the best sparkling water. I don't really like this one. It's Mason Pierre, I think is how you say it. I like the San Pellegrino. Is that how you say the other one? That one, for some reason, I usually don't taste the difference. San Pellegrino is the one that tastes smoother to me. It's plastic too. I know teacher's gonna hate on me that. Pierre is the best. I don't really see it as the best. Pellegrino is fire though. Yeah, I might get stopped out here. It's okay. We have time for probably one more trade setup. I'm keeping the losses very tight. If you guys are noticing already, because most of these days when we have a good trading day, we look for big days. Saratoga. Not really looking the best on this off this one, to be honest. But we'll be fine. So yeah, London lows is like it's not that far, like 15 points lower. We could be going for that. Lucid or Tick Tick Trader? I would 100% say Lucid. Tick Tick, I'm not sure how they're running Tick Tick still. They could also be more. Oh, that's a good spike. I think I would like to do break even over here. I want to see if we can get ads, if we can get closure. This wick doesn't matter until we get a closure. But if you want, if we can get above 10s, you could most likely do break even off this. If you're feeling like more of a safe here. I need to see this closure, man. We have yet to see any closure. NQ looks good though. What the hell happened here? NQ spiked like 25 points. Well, ES spiked like 3 points. Disgusting. Let's see. Ooh. Did Trump tweet something, guys? What is this wick here? It's up to you guys. What do you guys want to do with this? I want to hold this just to see if we can get more of a movement. But I hate when I'm betting on like it to reverse, and then we get one candle pop back up. It's gonna erase it in the next wick. Next closure in 3 minutes here. Let's see if we get closure. Come on, come on, come on, keep holding. This is so trash. It's not moving. How did NQ spike so hard though? Well, he's just lagging. Why am I in the lagging asset? This is your last chance to close your long. Demo baller trader is saying to close it right now. Chat, that might be the right call here. That might be the right call. Oh, it's okay. I only have one in. Trump extended China tariffs. Is that true? I just have this in. I'm not moving this. My plan is if we can get somewhat of a closure above 10s here, then I can do break even. I want to see getting through 11s, and then we try to target 15s. We're back at even off this. I'm just gonna stick to the plan right now. Hamad killed at a break even. I mean, that's not a bad choice. I wanna really see this, because if we do get a reversal, I want to have skin in the game so I can add. If I don't have skin in the game, I feel like I would look for a really good retracement and never gets it. So you guys aren't capping. Tariff actually extended. Is that true? See, how do I look at that? Financial juice? I mean, it got a good reaction, but it's not holding. That's the problem. That makes me think it's just gonna come straight back down. What time is it? 2:28. I don't see anything around that time on financial, so let's just like not report on it. CFT. And yeah, pretty piss poor. We didn't even get a closure I wanted, so anything above 10s I would have looked to keep on playing this. This is really piss poor right now. It's all financial juice. I didn't see it when I looked. Weird. Garbage. Garbage. Yeah, it's probably gonna take my stop though. I should probably just, what do you think? Close this out? The right idea is close this out, I feel like. And just look for re-entry again. Ironic. I might have to do it. I don't think I like this anymore. I want to just get hands off. Kind of could close that even here. If you guys can stay in if you want, I want to just probably stay out of it and then look for something better. It's just way too choppy. I want to just get out of it. I'll be so shocked if we just, that's the low and we're just gonna go from there. I'm like, okay, they're just playing with me this time. Great. I mean, I'm not that much in the red or not that much in the green. I'm like so close to even, it doesn't really matter. US liquidity is me getting out break even liquidity is me getting out enter at 7.25 and just killing at basically like even liquidity. Liquidity have to hit my stop. If I just forcefully just get out for even, is that liquidity, chat? He's still in the trade. No, I'm not in the trade anymore. I should close this. I like this trade. I feel like it's just taking too long. It's coming back up. We're like 2 points above right now, which is decent. But it just annoys me that we're not really getting any movements. Maybe now we are though. I want to see a 5-minute closure this time. Can we get a nice 5-minute closure above these highs here, and then I'll join back in. This is probably the wrong call for me to. This is like hindsight think of it. I feel like the right call would have been take it even, just waiting. But since it does move back up, the right call has to be staying in it. How many of you guys are still holding this, and how many of you guys took it out? I think it was pretty safe to just put it even, but like we're not even if you're like green on this, like it's not that much green. You're 3 points up. Your stop is 3, or like maybe 1 to 1 right now. It's not something crazy. You might need a McDonald's application. Oh boy, upcooked. But yeah, price action is not that fun for me. I like to see movements, and when it's like not doing nothing, shit. Hey, it's gonna fuck with you guys, whoever's still in. It's gonna come straight back down. You guys be like, I was up, now I'm down. I'm up, I'm down. What exactly is your model? I have a video on it. It's called Essential Trading, but it's more about anticipating where price action is going. So sure, on the higher time frame now, maybe I feel like higher time frame is still bullish for me. So like I want to lean more bullish, but at the same time, the 15-minute hourly is not bearish just yet. For me to go bearish on this, I need a nice closure on these lows. So the next hourly close, if we close under this, I can start looking for lower. So when I see that, I'd rather us play in the range. And if I'm anticipating seek and destroy price action, which it is right now, we take out these highs here, we take out these lows. I am somewhat looking to see confirmation on lower time frame, see if it wants to come back up. If it does want to come back up, I'm going to try to see if we can drag it all the way back up, most likely to the equilibrium, back inside the range. So my buy is not lower or higher, it's just stay in this range, play off these edges. And that's my buys for today. And so far, I mean, it worked, it didn't work, it worked, it didn't work. It's just like, we're not really moving that much. I feel like we're playing in good areas. Anticipating where price action is going is literally what everyone's trying to do. Yeah, but you're doing it with very, very tight stops. I don't think anyone's trying to do it with my type of stop, which is like 2 points on ES, 2 or 3 points on ES, 10 points on NQ. So that's the wiggle room that you're giving yourself. If it hits you, you're done. While if you were to be right on that trade and get the right anticipation, you're going to be up a lot more risk reward. And that's just typically how I like to play it. Maybe today, since we're not moving that much, but other days, if you look at my other trades, where we hit them. Not every day where I'm going to pinpoint it exactly. I mean, even if you play shorts, let's say you start shorts here, just play both sides. It's like just nothing. The only real good trade since my stream was this short here. So we were looking to see if we can get a nice short. This was a closure, retrace back inside, short this, and then you play for lower. That would have been beautiful. This is what I was calling for. Spend trading profits on a new room setup and buy products on stream from chat. What product should I get? I'm just basically trading outside a basement. It feels like a little dungeon, but I'm cool with that. You guys want me to put some lights? Should I put like an LED Brian Stonk on the back? %, consistency is just basically your highest day has to be 50% if you want to pass the eval. The losing day doesn't really count for it. I don't know if you guys noticed, but this is why I hear all the time from my family and even my girlfriend too. I don't really decorate my room. I kind of like it plain, or maybe I don't really think about it. So my whole life, I don't really have any pictures. There's only one thing I hang up. And it was like a little painting I bought. But like, I don't know. I like it very plain. So that's why my streaming setup is just plain. There's nothing up there, but... Yep, maybe you guys will see it soon. Do you live with your parents? No, I live with my own now. I tend to like the simplistic things anyways. Like even I like basic clothes. How much is your rent? It's a own house. We got no rent here. Do you guys have decor in your room? If especially if you're a guy. If you're a guy, what decor do you guys have? Like, how are you decorating your room? Like for me, the way I'm describing it is like one of those, I don't know what do you call it, like men room setup. Who is like a gamer, I guess. Like one of those memes. Who's like just played. Let me do. This is not right. this is what I'm kind of explaining. Like, yeah, we got this. It's just very simple, nothing. Like this is basically what I have if I had my bed and I have an office, but this is exactly how I have it. I won't have it furnished. Just be very plain. I'll stream right here. Is a TV right here? That's it. That's my setup, guys. Damn, imagine me streaming like this. That'd be tough. Can't do CPI with funding next because of the 10-second rule. One of the things I'll mention is like, you don't need to pass it with CPI on funded next because the profit target and drawdown is so easy to do. I feel like news is more for bigger accounts. The profit and drawdown ratio is very good. You don't need to make that much and you have a lot of wiggle room. But if you were to put tell on news, the new rule is 10 seconds. It was 20 seconds before. Some people still use with news before. Now it's 10 seconds. So you either enter like, let's say 10 seconds before the news, which is perfectly fine. You can't just do stop orders though. Or you do the stop orders, but you have to hold through it. So maybe less size would make more sense. And you don't have to pass in one trade. You can basically get like a lot of the profits done and just hold it for 10 seconds. So if you did like 1 or 2 contracts instead of max size, to pass it, you already need like 80 points. So it's still doable. There's more workarounds though. 10 seconds for evals too. It's applied across the board. I would even recommend to do it on news on Fun Next because like, is it really that hard to pass it on your own, guys? I recommend Apex. Apex is such a good one to do because trailing drawdown and you also have a bigger profit target. Because I like to go for big accounts. Buy the Gorilla Couch. Oh shit! How much is the Gorilla Couch? "40 years married here, ain't my room." I do want to set it up and make it look nice though. So look at that. It was a good call for me to get out break even right now, it seems like, right? Unless it pops up, then I'll be like, stupid call. Trading high impact news is gambling. Might as well play around at blackjack as a casino these days. Oh, one thing that I'll explain why news trading is effective is, let's take Apex. Apex, or one of the cheap accounts, 90% off. If it's 1 day pass, right? Let's say for 300k account, it's 20k profit target. You have 7,500 drawdown. Is trailing. Trailing drawdown makes it very hard to pass because if you go 15,000 profits and you go back to 7,500 profit, you failed the count. So it's very good to buy that during the sale and then just basically do a coin flip in news with max size. So you either pass it or you fail. And you have better odds doing this way than trading on your own. I promise you, if you trade on your own, even with good stats, because the trailing down is so tight and the profit target's so large, it's gonna take you like maybe like 20% pass rate, maybe 30. But if you do news, you have closer to 50%, or like let's say 40 even. So it makes a lot more sense. Definitely not destroy your mental capital. Apex makes a lot of sense. So other firms does make sense too. Funding next, I wouldn't recommend doing because like, why do you need to do that when it's such an easy to pass? For the 25k account, which I recommend already, all you is 1500 profit target, and you have 1250 end of day drawdown. You can pass that with one trade on your own. But like, yeah, other firms, let's see another firm out like Lucid evals. If you have that, that's a good one. What else? Bunox, if you fuck with Bunox, I actually don't like Bunox right now because they're scamming or they're denying payouts for no reason. If you like that, what's another one-day pass one? Oh, I guess funding ticks is a decent one if you want to run funding ticks. $25K, 2050K Apex is really hard to pass. Dude, it's hard for anyone to pass. It's like literally impossible because it's trailing drawdown. If it's not trailing drawdown, it would be like probably 25, 30% easier to pass. Because you don't know how big the profit target is. It's literally 2.5 times more. And if you make some profits and you go back to break even, you get cooked. So it's not fun at all. It's just terrible to do. Good call that we took out that trade. Now we're just waiting. I don't mind waiting here. Damn, what a deep push here. Took that out, break even. That was a good call to take out break even, to be honest. Now we swept every liquidity target we can go for. Now this is where we can actually get a move back up. I feel like it's been held back. We have all these like internals just being held every single moment. This might be the point where it actually try to hold here. So let's see what we can do with it. What are you guys looking at? Do you guys think this is bullish or bearish from here? Let me know in chat. We have time probably to see if we can scout for one more setup. I think it's possible. That'll be it after. Now we have a gap here. It's likely I'll just bounce around for now. I can't be bearish, or I can't play lower here because I feel like that's not the right move. This is taking out a lot of these lows. What am I drawing for? Are we drawing for these lows? I don't think we're doing that, personally. I think we're better off trying to play for this reversal. Even though you guys might say it as like catching a knife. What do you guys want to see to play this long here? Is it this inversion that you want to see? If we flip this 5-minute, I'll be so bullish on this. We get a good long here, guys. Come on. Price action is not messing around today. Let's see his closure first. If I'm wrong on, let's say, try another attempt, It's gonna be not fun. Even though it's not gonna be that much money lost, it's just like, how many times do I have to get this wrong? There's just no way I'm playing shorts until we get a nice retracement. This is probably the target too. 15-minute high. Let's see this closure. We're gonna try to play it. I think I have to play it. Law NQ or ES, guys? If you guys ever play this. It looks like NQ to me. NQ is starting to move much better. Most likely, if we get this... If we get back into the inversion, I'm going to play it. Let's see where he play the stop. Probably do like somewhat like this, and then try to draw... At least bare minimum this TP, but I want to go higher. Let's see if we get something like this. The 5-minute is going to be huge here. If we get this 5-minute closure, we're going to continue playing higher. Gonna try to look at 80s and lower, essentially. I think as long as I have my stop somewhat under these areas, I think I'll be good. I just want to scale in to this trade again. Let me type that. We're going to be looking for it. Is Brian 0-2 for today? No. I killed a trade for the first one for 1 point. Or maybe 2 points. And the second one hit out break even. The P&L counter day is literally $100. So it's not that bad. Unless you guys want to talk about losses. I guess technically, if you want to play that, even the break even could count as a loss. But it's about the money. So like, if you're doing like very tight stops or killing the trade early, I don't really count that as a loss. Especially if it's like very close to even. I think I like this now, guys. We should play this on the first tap in. Somewhere here. How many of you guys are looking for longs? I like it inside the inversion, to be honest, but somewhere under 680s. I'll keep my stop 660s. See if this plays out better. I'll try to tap in here. We're gonna end this. I will keep this about a 15-point stop. This would be a pretty bad one if it knifes through it. What are we looking at? 61? Yeah, I'm gonna do just 15-point stop. Most likely we could probably put at 65, but I'm gonna again, watch this trade very closely. I don't know why my thing is messed up. Look, see my last candles here. So bear with me on this. I put my hard stop on. I literally just press join bid here. I'll probably have to fix this after stream, but my charts on InTrade is not showing well. I don't know what it is. This happens to me a few times. It's like an InTrader problem, I think. This is like bare minimum TP, but I think we move higher than this. If we can get to this, we go straight above to like probably 750s. What do you guys think? I'm sure a lot of you guys are trying to trade with me. I hope this plays out. I can't even see where the price is at except the trading view. So like my entry is at 77 essentially. Price is at 78. We're just sitting at entry right now. I have my hard stop set. So good. And we just play this up. I would continue to look for ads if we can. I don't know where I would want to add. So because if I were to like play this by the book, right? A 5-minute closure above here is going to signify any retrace to play for longs. So by default, I probably need a 5-minute closure above here, and that would also get the breaker. And then maybe we could continue add all the way to like 720s and whatnot. So I'm not really sure how to add down here yet because there's something very clear here already. Maybe we'll just take it one at a time. How many guys are in this trade? Type one if you're in this trade with me. We're on the same boat. I hope this is decent for us. Bare minimum is 700. That would be perfect. It'd be like 24 points for me. We have the power of the chat with us. So I don't think we can lose this. I'm gonna drag this side. We're gonna just let this play out. We'll probably have to do the giveaway soon, but this is stuck here. $700 go break even. Break even, or you just take the TP and then you look for additional ads if we get a closure above 700. Because this is all what I'm looking for too. When I do a flat plateau like this, I'm looking for a closure. So let's say we close above, the first tap back in, that should be the long. Ideally, right? Someone said, please new lows. Hey, get that person out of the chat. What the heck? He's ruining our vibe. He said, new lows. Ain't no way we have that. Oh, 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 baby. Oh, baby. Probably, I might just put this limit order. Wait, where the hell is this? My chart's messed up. Oh, it should be down here. I'll just do it like just right here right now, and then I'll just adjust it. It's so annoying to see like this because I don't know where the price is heading because my chart is messed up, but we're in this trade. I think we have opportunity to keep on holding this. If you guys want to hold this, if the 5 minute close above 700, that's gonna be the bullish flip that we were looking for, and then we continue to either add or hold through. I'm already starting to be get close to my ending period, 3 p.m. So I'm probably not gonna be holding this. I want to see if we can get a little bit higher though. Let's do the giveaway while we're waiting. We need at least 2R. We don't need 2R. 2R is a myth. We go for targets. That's always been my model. You don't go for a fixed risk reward. You go for wherever you think price should be heading towards. Because what if you focus on risk reward and then you miss your target by like 1 point because you're like, wait, that was 1.9R. We didn't get 2R. It's just so absurd when I hear people do that. Just for me, it maybe work for other people who rely their trades more off statistics, but for me, I'm focused on candles. Where is price supposed to head towards? And I don't mind taking a 1-for-1 trade either, as long as like a high probability trade. That's the thing. This is not 1-to-1 actually. This is 1.5 if you hit it exactly 1.4. But anyways, we trade from 1 to 3. This is starting to wrap up my stream time, so I'm most likely gonna kick back out in a bit here. It's been a slow day though. It's been a really slow day. That's all I'll tell you guys. But yeah, like the stream. Comment your YouTube username one time. We'll pick a few winners today, guys. Like up 10 points right now. It was up like 15 earlier. But I'm gonna wrap this up soon. I'm like break even right now. I want to see this hold, but why can't it hold, baby? Going straight back down. The 5 minute is like my closing note. If we're wrapping the stream, the 5 minute closure here would give you that bar here to cut a lot of these liquidity. If we can get a closure above this 5 minute, this will be that 5 minute change to delivery. You also get the breaker here, and any retrace back inside, I would actually like longs, let's say back 690. So really go for at least fill this imbalance and higher. We might even go for PM highs here. So I could really see this really pushing higher. And since we already have longs down here, if you guys want to hold through it, that's also a decent idea. Essentially, closer above 700 just sets this whole mood up for a big move higher. But I probably don't have enough time to stick around for it because I'm not going to sit through power hour. Let's do 3 winners today. Oh, I was going to set up bot tricks. I'm going to do that tomorrow. I forgot about it. Some of you guys asked for that for fun. I'm like, okay, why not? Why not? I don't really mind. Maybe you want to switch to a different bot. Just really stagnant here. Coming back down. Not a bad area. We took that earlier, but still fine. We're up 5 still. I still like the trade. I don't see this playing off. But ES is holding better, right? And he was already flipping back down. All right, let's do the 3 winners so we can focus on this trade, and then we're gonna likely wrap this up. 3 winners today is Johnny, Soko, Chibeli, and Lidchan. If this is one of you guys, make a ticket in the Discord, and then we're gonna get you guys a free count of your choice. All right, now we have to wait for this. We went back to entry. We were up about 15 points off this. Didn't take it because I was going for the first TP target. Of course, NQ lags behind. Of course. Let's see how this plays out first. Back entry. If it slams my stop, that's gonna be annoying. I'm still in, guys. If I was already out, I would have said to you guys. But I was actually surprised it went like this. Kind of at even right now. This is why I still have my candles are messed up again, but stops that. If we get under 70s, I might just kill the trade though, because I don't really need to see it that low. So it's up to that. Let's see if we can hold 70s here. It's not like the best, honestly. This is if we can get closer, by the way. If you're one of those winners, just make a ticket. Where is it? Yeah, if you're one of these winners, just make a ticket in the Discord. We'll help you pick out which giveaways you want based off of what we have. It's on Discord. Should be very easy. We'll just verify if you won, and then that's it. Very simple process. This is so freaking slow. Chat, I'm gonna hold through this. But yeah, one of my closing thoughts for the today as well. Prop Wars promo is ending. If you hate evals, you want direct funded, Lucid 50% off. You want daily plus day 1 payouts, take Profit Trader. And you want scaling with small accounts. If you're like kind of low in money, this is probably it, because Funding Next, $53 all in costs. All of them are ending tomorrow essentially, or tonight I mean. So it really has something for each of your preferences. Don't want evals, direct funded. If you're looking for a cheap account with no activation fee, $50, $53 plus cashback is very hard to beat. You can't really get that anywhere. And it keeps on adding up. What does percentage goes down tomorrow? It goes down to 5 or 10% of Funding Next. Right now it's 33%, right? It's a good deal. But once it goes down to 10% or 5%, it's still a good deal, but you would rather buy at 33% off rather 10, because you save like another like 15, 20 bucks per account. TPT got extended, so it's only Fund next ends today. Lucid ends tomorrow, and then TPT ends next week. Oh yeah, another thing. CPI. We're gonna stream it on the Discord. Still in this trade. I'm gonna just let this play out a little bit more. They probably do another one of these soon. I don't know. I think the Rapid is like a money loser for them. While we're waiting for this trade, we're just gonna have to. We're just gonna wait for this. But yeah, I only say that because the flash deals are ending, and if you guys want these accounts, this is the time to get it. Because you're not gonna get a better deal from it, I don't think. Right-click historical data. I'm pretty sure it's something what I have to do. Oh shit, it just froze. Am I cooked? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just have to reconnect all my accounts. It's one of my connection, most likely. Oh, never mind. You fixed it. Let's go. Because I tried to do this before. It doesn't work last time, but now I guess it worked. I don't know. I swear I did a lot of things, and the only thing that fixed it for me is like just disconnect and connect back in, and then data's perfect again. Lucid ends tomorrow. Fun next ends tonight, and they're all midnight type of thing. They're working on Eastern time. This trash. How long do I have to sit through PM for this go? Any chance Lucid will extend? No, they're not going to extend. I already talked to them. This is a flash sale for Project X. Flash sale means they're not extending it for that reason. Is likely, what I'm thinking, is going to go back to like 40%, 35% off. So 50% off direct funded is pretty huge. We got Desi in here. What's up? What's up? I'm just sitting in here just like, can we get something, please? Oh, I need water. I'm out of sparkling water. What was that? Almost died in stream, guys. What happens if I choked and I fall back? I was like, what are you guys doing? Are you guys trying to find out where I am? Try to ask for help? What's the game plan here? We need to prepare for the worst case scenario. Price action is just so bad right now. Why is it just so slow and stuck? I'll get banned on YouTube because I got hurt. I'm about to get cooked, huh? Oh, where'd it go? Not a fun trading session, that's for sure. That is for sure, chat. They're not making it fun today. I see we're looking for this trade. It's hard to get perfect execution. It's because price is not moving. We've been hovering near my entry and also above the entry for the longest time. and it just literally just frozen here. It hasn't showed that much downside yet, which is good. We took a lot of the lows already, which is also good. I'm literally just waiting. Can we get a move? Can we get some direction? Why are we consolidating for so long? I just need some directional move here. Search up Gorilla Couch. I'm pretty sure I know what it looks like, right? You guys, you want me to put this in the background? This is so ugly. I mean, this one looks better than the black one, I feel like. It's more detailed. Yeah, it's not looking that bad. You good now? Chat, we might have to just wrap this up. I am just not looking the best off this. Sat in here for so freaking long. What? Looks like we're just gonna about sell off here. I'm gonna be starving tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna be starving tonight. Yep. Not a good start to this. This is day one on my Funny Nexus wall. Is most likely gonna hit my stop, and we're gonna wrap the stream up after this hits. Down pretty much about 400 on my count. Yep, we're good here. Gonna wrap this up, guys. Red day for me. It was pretty much down 100 until that trade happened, and I just sat around. I should have already got off the trade, honestly. That should have been the best route, but I kind of sat in for hope because it felt so good, but there was no good confirmation yet, and that's what I was missing. So I'm gonna wrap this up here, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And if you want to be in the CPI trades for tomorrow, also stay tuned for that. It's gonna be tomorrow on Discord. So if you just scroll down here, we're gonna be trading it in the stage here, all the way down at around 8 a.m. And if you want to look at the news trading, I have a video on it. That should be in prop firms. Where's the video? Is this video? Yeah, this one. It's like a 15-minute video. I go over how to do it. It's in prop firm channel pin. It also tells you how to buy evals fast on Apex. So there's some good information here. And I'll tell you which one to buy, which account to also buy for if you want to try it out. So that's gonna be it, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow.